Now, what makes my video different from the 1,000 other reviews out there is that I bought an extra conspiracy palette. Now, as you guys know, they're sold out. They did another launch for pre-orders for when they are able to get those back out. Those are also sold out. So if you have not already gotten your hands on the conspiracy palette, you won't have an opportunity to do that until 2020. Next year. But I have an extra palette. And I'm giving it away in this video. Why is my heart beating fast? Am I really that nervous? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It could be the coffee and the Red Bull I drank earlier. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I literally sprayed perfume as if you guys could smell me. I did lunges. I did jumping jacks. I'm fully prepared for this video. Welcome back to my channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and give this video a big thumbs up. What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, what's up? Hello, I'm Joe. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Oh my gosh, this video, you already know what it is. Like, I don't have to give this big elaborate like intro. You guys know what you're about to watch, and I know there are a ton of reviews already out there, which is so awesome because honestly, I think the most genius thing that Shane Jeffree did was to record this entire process. So genius, because now the world is emotionally invested in the creation of this collection. And to be emotionally invested in something makes you want it even if you don't need it. Now, if we're just being real awful honest here, looking at the mini controversy palette and like a couple of the lipstick shades, that stuff I probably would normally never use. But because I'm so emotionally invested in this process because of the Shane Dawson x Jeffree series that they've been doing behind the scenes creating this collection, I had to have it all. Everything. The things I probably will never use again once there's certain colors in the lipsticks that I saw that I just don't wear those colors. Am I going to find a way to wear them? You bet. Because I'm so emotionally invested in this process. I'm so excited for Shane. Don't know him. So excited for him. I really feel like my neighbor or my friend just did this huge thing and I'm supporting them. That's like what it makes me feel like, being emotionally invested in this. And this is so cool. And just knowing the person that Shane Dawson is, and I say knowing because nobody really knows anybody for real if you only know them behind a camera, because let's just get real, that's social media these days. But from what we know of Shane Dawson, he deserves this so much. Like, to be put in the spotlight the way he deserves, and for Jeffree to take him under his wing and give him that moment is just friendship goals. Now, what makes my video different from the 1,000 other reviews out there is that I bought an extra conspiracy palette. Now, as you guys know, they're sold out. They did another launch for pre-orders for when they are able to get those back out. Those are also sold out. So if you have not already gotten your hands on the conspiracy palette, you won't have an opportunity to do that until 2020. Next year. But I have an extra palette. And I'm giving it away in this video. So if you are curious how to win that palette, keep watching. I'm not throwing it at the very end of the video. I'll be throwing it somewhere in the middle of the video so that you guys will watch, see the review, and see how you can win it. So without further ado, let's get into this collection. Could the packaging be any more Jeffree? Look at this hot pink enormous box. Now, I did buy the collection bundle, so all the liquid lipsticks are in here, the lip balm, both the palettes. Actually, I think that's it. That's a lot though. So as you can see, I have not cut into this. I have not opened this. I did scribble out my address so I didn't have to make that mistake or worry about making that mistake. It is completely sealed and it has been sitting on my counter for 24 hours so that I could wait to film this review. And do you know, that was the biggest tease in the world. Leading up to this moment, my heart has been pounding. Why? I don't know. It's just pounding and I'm just like, I could not be, here we go. So I'm gonna prop it up here and let you guys open this bad boy up with me. So as soon as I cut into this, I'm gonna set it straight because I ain't trying to let nothing fall out of here and break. Oh, you guys. My heart is seriously pounding and I'm really not sure if it's this collection or the Red Bull / coffee I had just a little bit ago or a combination. But either way, I'm on the verge of a heart attack. She's open. Here she is in all of her glory. I have not even bent. Oh my gosh. Sorry for the broken mirrors just then. Oh my gosh. I'm going to set this box off to the side and do this one product at a time. So the first thing I see, what? Dude, why am I so emotional about this? Earlier I started thinking about filming this and literally got emotional, but I really think it's the emotional investment in watching the whole process of this thing. Like, does anybody relate, like, or have you guys watched this entire thing and you just relate to, like, the feeling I'm describing right now? Because oh my gosh. You guys, first of all, this bag is a heck of a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. So this bag came with the bundle. Everything that I ordered came with the bundle. Like, you could order the bundle and it would just be like, it was all those things. I decided to get the bundle because I did not want to risk not getting something, like when I was like adding things to my cart. And so my husband was like, the best thing to do is get the bundle, so you just have to click one button and check out, and then plus you'll have the bundle. So I was like, you're so smart. Really? I was just like, yes. If you guys participated in that battle on November 1st, my heart goes out to you because it was a struggle. I have never clicked so many refresh buttons in my life. I have not sweated that bad. I have not shook that bad. My little niece was like Snapchatting me like the struggle is real. She had no idea what I was ordering and she was nervous. But we got it. We're here. We're good. So, as you guys can see, this is the black makeup bag. It has the little pig, which is Shane's like little logo. It had little plastic covering on it and has the little pig zipper. Oh my god. I think the cool thing about everything is the fact that the effort and the thought and everything and the emotion from Shane and Jeffree that went behind the creation of everything just makes like holding their products in my hand, that they like, that whole process is just really cool. Like truly, like just actually really, really cool. So honestly, this bag is seriously a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. And if you're not feeling a really good in-depth review, then you can just go ahead and click off this video. You won't be able to have a chance at winning that conspiracy palette, but I get it. Some people don't like the in-depth, but I'm about to go detail by detail because that's what they did when creating this. So I want to admire every detail and every thought that they put into it. So literally this bag is solid black on the inside. I love, love, love this bag. I'm so excited that this is the one that came with the bundle because this is the one I wanted. It's a $30 value. It's actually, the bundle was such a good deal. You saved a good bit. So it has little pouches, which I love, on the inside. I don't know if you guys can see that. And it does have a zipper up here, which is where I would put like my brushes and stuff to keep them separate from getting like my makeup and stuff dirty. But this bag is a pretty decent size and I'm so excited. Great job, Shane and Jeffree. And as you can tell, like embossed on all of like the leather is the little pig and then Jeffree Star's logo. So this collaboration is beautiful. The next thing I see is wrapped in light pink tissue paper. Let's see what it is. Oh, I think this is all the liquid lipsticks. And oh no, my God. Oh, I forgot that the gloss came in this. Okay, so here is the gloss. This is the Shane Glossin lip gloss. And then here is the Shane Dawson lip balm in the shade, the name of it is Diet Shane, but it's just a clear lip balm in a lip bullet. OMG, I cannot wait. It's like got the root beer scent to it. Apparently all the lip products do. And then we have all the liquid lipsticks, and we are going to dive into all of those as soon as we start the review, but we're just going to go ahead and open and admire the packaging before we do that. So this is Oh My God, and this is probably one of the shades that I would probably never use, but I might use it on my eyes, and as you guys know, Jeffree Star's liquid lipsticks are safe on the eyes. And this one is Jeffree What the Bleep. I'm not going to say it, but there it is. The shade Ryland, which is the one I am most excited about. Shane, which, oh my gosh, this was the shade, even though it's not a shade I probably would wear every day, it's going to be beautiful on the eyes. I will wear it on my lips, but it's probably not like an everyday shade, like Ryland would be for me. But this is, I feel like, the iconic shade because it is his name. So, I was going to get this one regardless. I Gotta Go is another everyday look one that I was going to use. And Are You Filming, which appears to be a gorgeous, gorgeous, iconic red shade. So all those lip products we will open and dive into after we get everything open. And before I reveal the palettes, this little card is in there. Look how beautiful they both are. And then there are the palettes on the back. It's just a super cute little card. There's not like any information or anything on it. It's just like a little postcard thing. And you better believe I'm saving it because this whole launch is just... Okay, and then they have the, I'm assuming the palettes, because that's all I have left to open, are in this right here. And the pig, the logo, like this. You guys, why am I actually getting emotional? Like, I just stopped for a minute, like when when I said this, like I was like, I had to swallow and choke back tears. I had an actual tear come to my eye, you guys. That's almost embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. But to see these two products sitting right in front of me after watching the whole process of the creation of this just makes me so, like, not just excited for obviously a bomb collection, but just so excited for Shane and Jeffree. Like, this is huge. Okay, we're gonna start with the mini controversy because I want the conspiracy to be the big reveal because that's really what everything started, and then they just added to the collection. So this is Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson's logo, mini controversy palette, and then it has their YouTube channels down here. Or it has Jeffree Star's YouTube channel down there. But, you know, Shane Dawson is Shane Dawson on YouTube. But the unicarton is super, super cute. Kind of makes everything down here, like, you're able to really read it. But it's, the whole idea is to be like the snow, like, fuzzy part of, like, a TV, which they achieve. It's textured, too, which is really cool. Kind of go along with it. And here we go. Oh, my gosh. For it to actually be right here in my hands is so crazy to me. Look at that. You ready? I want to keep it this way when I open it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm about to look at it. Oh my god. These shades are so much more like pigmented and vibrant looking in person than they are on camera, and even in pictures. Even in the best picture, they look so much better in person, and the pan sizes are insane. Oh my gosh. If this doesn't scream Shane Dawson, here we go guys. I'm so excited about the packaging of this palette that if every single color sucked, I would still buy it for the packaging. The packaging is just mind-blowing. I'm actually shaking. Don't see my hand, it won't focus, but my hand is actually shaking. What? It's like an actual trunk. Oh my gosh, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? So you open it just like a little trunk, as you guys have probably seen 5,000 times. But this is super exciting for me, so here we go again. You know what's trippy is to see myself and this in one shot. Do I actually have this palette? Is this real life? Do I actually have this? Is this mine? Y'all, first of all, this mirror is beautiful. I just want you guys to really, I want it to focus so bad. So just for giggles, I put everything inside of this makeup bag just to see how much room I would have left over, because those are large. That's a large conspiracy palette, and everything else like on top of it. Everything fit, and I have a ton of room left, just to give you guys an idea of how big this makeup bag is. Okay, so first I'm going to start with the Mini Controversy palette for swatches, and I'm going to do the best I can because I do have some claws. And you guys always got something to say about my nails in the comments. Y'all go ahead, keep saying them. I'm still going to wear them. Okay, so here is a look at the palette, and we're going to start with the first row and go down accordingly. Not gonna lie, it was kind of heartbreaking to do those swatches and kind of mess up where they like perfectly stamped everything. But right here we have the shade Flat Earth. Right here we have Controversy. And then right here kind of blends with my skin a little bit. But there is a pretty good swatch on there, and that is Exposed. Next row we have Cry on My Couch right here, which is a perfect nude shade if you want to do like a matte highlight, because it's like not too white. It's like stark white for like medium skin tones. It's like got just enough like buttery color to it, and I love that. Next is Diet Root Beer, and then Canceled. And for the last row, and my favorite row in this palette, we have My Boyfriend's Purse, which is the most unique eyeshadow shade that I have ever seen. I've literally never seen a shade this color. Like, it's just so different. I really don't know how to describe it, but I'm hoping you can tell by the swatch just how different it is. It's a really pretty shimmer shade. Then we have My Apology, which is a shimmer as well, and then Stimulation here. They're all shimmers, and they're all pigmented and beautiful. So now we're going to do the Conspiracy palette, and we're going to start by rows starting up here and going across, since there's a lot more rows there. So we'll start with Ranch and go all the way to Spiraling, which looks like that one. Sleep Paralysis and Illuminati look like they're going to be my favorite shades in this palette, but we will see. So we'll start right here with our neutrals up top. I absolutely love the way this palette is set up, by the way. Y'all know that. Okay, so here is our neutrals row, starting with Ranch here, My Pills here, Tanacon here, which is what I saw Jeffree using as a bronzer slash contour shade, and it looks really good on his skin tone, but he has really fair skin tone. I don't think it would work for me. Right here we have Diet Root Beer, Just a Theory, and literally Just a Theory is so stunning. I don't know if this is like picking up on camera just how beautiful that is, but it's definitely my favorite shade in that row. And then Spiraling. It did not end up being my favorite like I thought it would be. It's a very pretty color. It's just not as like shimmery or metallic that I was hoping, but Just a Theory is actually perfection. So for the next row, we're starting right here. We have Conspiracy, which is also a perfection shade. The color in this is, again, unlike any shade I've ever seen in any palette. Next shade we have is Pigment. Then we have Food Videos, which is very electric. I feel like if you put a white base underneath, it would really give you an electric color. It is very electric yellow in the pan, so I do feel like even with the swatch, it is an electric color, like very vibrant. It's just hard to tell on my arm because I'm so like olive, so but it is still a very pretty color. It's still swatched pretty. I just feel like the camera's not going to pick up just how like vibrant that is. The next shade is Trisha. It was named after Trisha Paytas, and actually when I put my finger in this shade, I was concerned because when I touched it or like rubbed my finger in it, it felt very like, I don't know if this even makes sense, but crunchy. It did not feel like buttery like the other shimmer shades, but let me tell you, a swatch does not lie. Once I applied it on my arm, it just ran straight down, super, super pigmented. So, I mean, who cares what it feels like in the pan? Then we have Cheese Dust, which definitely looks like you got Cheetos on your fingers. And then we have Flamin' Hot. These are all really, really pretty shades. And for the final row, and my favorite row of the entire collection, is What's the Tea? A very pigmented, like mint green color. Diet Cola is such a gorgeous pigmented shimmer shade. Not a Fact, beautiful, looks like it'll probably stain. Sleep Paralysis, another what the heck, never seen a shade like that shade. Like, what? Like, I don't know if you guys can really see, but the reflection on this is just, like, I don't even really honestly don't know how to describe the shade. The next shade we have right here is Illuminati, and it is beautiful. And my ride is here, which is just a matte black. Literally, even after makeup wipes and everything, my arm and my fingers are stained from those like purple and red shades. Okay, so now we are going to get into the lip products, and we're going to swatch those, and then we're going to create a look with this collection. Okay, starting with the balm, the lip balm, the Shane Dawson Diet Shane Lip Balm. Oh my god. All the box, like the packaging is like a, like the TV, like the fuzz on a TV or like a not focused TV, on all the lip products on the unicarton. So, oh, you guys, this packaging though, are you guys looking at this? Shane Dawson written all the way around, and then Jeffree's logo here in like a gunmetal bullet. Okay, this is kind of sad. Wah, wah, wah. I'm not going to hold it against them though, because they had a lot happening, but it's like got like something stuck in there or something like that and broke the tip off. If y'all can see. I'm going to be honest with you, I was really curious on what the scent root beer was going to smell like, because obviously root beer, but root beer has a different scent to it. And this smells amazing. Okay, so this is the balm. Okay, oh my god, yum. It is so creamy. That's going in my purse. Next, we're going to go into the gloss, which is the Shane Glossin shade, which is so cute. So genius. Oh my gosh. Now, I got Jeffree's concealer when it came out, and then there was something else of his. I can't remember what it was. But, so the concealer packaging has like it looks very similar to this, but except it has like a star. But the cool thing about it is even with his gloss packaging, he changed it up and kind of made it Shane, which is like this gunmetal color, and then his Shane Dawson's logo right there. And this is just a plain clear gloss, and which I love because you can really like gloss up any lip. But I've never tried Jeffree Star's gloss formula, so here we go. The wand, like the doe foot, is like long, a lot longer than most doe foot, so I'm curious to see. Okay. Smells like root beer. Okay, what? This is such a juicy clear gloss. Now, do y'all know how like a lot of glosses, once you put them on and rub your lips together, it kind of absorbs into like the wrinkles and everything on your lips, and kind of just makes your lips kind of just look wet. Like not even wet, like you licked them or something. This makes them look so juicy. So this is the gloss. Look how shiny. Okay, now for the liquid lipsticks, we're going to start with, oh my god, I have not even taken these out of the packaging, so let's see what the packaging looks like. Again, I do own Jeffree's liquid lipsticks. I do love his formula, but he made it very Shane with the like gunmetal color up top and Jeffree Star logo, but with Shane Dawson going around here. But then this is just the normal Jeffree here, and it's in the shade Oh My God. And this is the shade that I figured I would probably never wear, but I could use on the eyes. But it is a very like pale pink. So this is one coat of the Oh My God, and I feel like if you let it dry and add one more layer, it'd get more opaque, but as you can see, like you can still kind of see my lips. But this is a very like solid pink, so I can understand why that would be kind of hard to get it super opaque. But I think this is a shade that you would want to use as like a lip, like to ombre your lip. I would not use this as an all over color. But we're going to add one more layer to it just to see how pigmented we could get it. And that definitely helps. So this is the shade Oh My God. Okay, because I'm dumb and I don't read very well, even though in big print it says right here, shake well before using. That's probably what the problem was with the Oh My God shade, because I did not shake that one. So my bad, my bad. So the next shade we're going to do is the Shane shade, and I really love the color of this, even though it's not an everyday wear. I'm okay with like a bold, like grungy lip, and this is totally what it looks like it will be. So I'm super excited to see how pigmented this one is. Okay, what? What? Are y'all seeing this? This is the shade Shane, which is such a cool color. Like, I would love to see what kind of eye look I could put together to make this lip look normal. But it is definitely something I would wear. It's not something I would just use on the eyes. However, this shade looks like it would be bomb on the eyes. So this is the shade Shane. Next up, we have the shade I Gotta Go, which is one I'm really excited about. It's a very bronzy shade. Or not bronzy, like copper, maybe copper bronze color. Super duper pretty. Now this one was super pigmented. Did not have to layer it at all, which is really cool for metallic, but like it is so pretty. I cannot, it reminds me of a penny, like a really new penny, so definitely coppery. But it is so pretty. I could not imagine what it would look like in the center of like a matte dark brown lip, or layered on top all over. I love it. I would even wear it alone though. But on the eyes, I want to use these on the eyes, you guys. But this is the shade I Gotta Go. Next up, we have the shade Ryland, which is the one I am most excited about. It's probably not something I would wear alone, but with a lip liner, even by itself with a lip liner, is totally something I would do. But this is the shade Ryland right here. And it's just a very metallic, almost rosy gold color. It's got some gold reflex. It's pink. I wouldn't even say rose gold. It's just had, it's like a, it's pink with like golden reflect. Oh my gosh, yes. I love this color. Alone, again, I probably wouldn't wear it alone, but with the lip liner, and I'm not lining my lips or any of these so that you can get like the full effect of the actual color. But I really love this color. This is the color Ryland. I say these last two shades for last because they're probably going to stain my lips. But we've got, all we got left is Jeffree What the F and Are You Filming? We're going to go with Jeffree What the F first, even though that was probably going to stain worse because it is a pink. But whoa, it is a hot Barbie pink. We're going to give it a good shake. Okay, that is such a neon hot pink. Oh my god, look at that, it's getting all over my teeth. Oh my god, this is definitely a Jeffree What the F moment here, but this is totally a shade I would wear with like a nude eye, especially when I had my jet black hair. All my hair was this color and have this bold of a lip. So pretty. Makes me want to make my hair jet black again just so I can wear this shade and feel so freaking boss mode. But this is beautiful. This is Jeffree What the Beep. Okay, so while we're feeling very like with this bright pink lip on, we're gonna go ahead and announce the giveaway. Okay, so my husband ordered an additional conspiracy palette to give away to you guys. So while my bundle delivered. The conspiracy palette that he ordered has not delivered just yet. It has not shipped, but Jeffree is closed today for Veterans Day, so shipping is on pause. He said there's about 5 to 8 more days of shipping left, so by the time the giveaway ends, I will have the conspiracy palette in my hands. But this is the conspiracy palette, as I mentioned before. This is the palette that you will have a chance to win. This is the one that he ordered, and so this is what it looks like. Obviously, just showed that to you guys, but you can win the conspiracy palette, and here's how. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe to my channel and ring the notification bell, and then comment down below your Instagram handle and follow me on Instagram and tag a friend in the giveaway post. So again, like, comment, subscribe, follow, tag a friend. And that's it. You're entered to win the conspiracy palette, the sold out conspiracy palette. If you did not get a chance to get your hands on this, now is your chance. If you miss one of the steps, you will be disqualified for the entry. So you have to like this video, you have to comment down below your Instagram handle, you have to subscribe to this channel because I can see who is subscribed, turn on your notification bell, and then just head over to Instagram, follow me, and tag a friend in the giveaway post. You'll see the giveaway post on my Instagram. I will leave it there for the next 2 weeks so that you guys can tag a friend so that they can see how to enter and have a chance to win the conspiracy palette as well. So that's it, moving on. So I'm super glad I saved those lip colors for last because they totally are staining my lips, which I knew that that shade would, which is totally fine. But next we're gonna go in with Are You Filming, which is probably gonna be the most everyday wear for me. It is a beautiful, like, gorgeous, perfect red shade. Okay, so this is totally the perfect red. If you're looking for the perfect, like, Marilyn Monroe red, here you have it. This is Are You Filming? Okay, so my lips were so stained after those last couple of shades that I had to fix it, but all I did was put a little bit of KKW liner on my lips and then Shane Glossin over top, and look how juicy. There's no liquid lipstick. It's literally just the lip liner and the gloss. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with my eye look, and I'm going to start out with the shade Ranch from the Conspiracy palette, and I'm going to try to highlight the inner corner of my eye and my brow bone with this shade without damping it, just to see what kind of pigment it has, or if it's like too white for me or what. And it looks like, wow, it looks like if I were to like damp it, it would be way too like bright or like stark white for me, but it is super pretty just right there in the inner corner. It super like brightens up the eye. Okay, so I've decided to just use it as the inner corner highlight, and I'm just going to leave my brow bone with the highlight I already had on it. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Diet Root Beer, and this is like a beautiful transition shade along with Tannicon, but I really wanted it to show. Diet Root Beer looks like just a deeper version of Tannicon, honestly, maybe with a little bit more warmth. So really, I guess you could use these as, depending on your skin tone and what color you're trying to get. I really, really love this shade, and I'm super sad to see the little stamp slowly disappearing as I use this shade. But what I wanted to do is to try to create a very easy, like, everyday wear with this palette. And the reason being is because I know that this palette, especially this one and the Mini Controversy, we're going to use a combination of both. But I can tell that with this palette, a lot of people have created like the really fun, crazy looks with all the colors that he has to offer in this palette. But I want to show that you can also do like everyday glam with this palette, or with both of these palettes really. Okay, so since we don't really have like a deep chocolatey like brown that's not like shimmery, I am going to go in with my Rides here, which even though it's black, I'm going to be very light-handed. Tap off the excess as much as possible and just take it on like a tapered brush and just kind of just slowly and very light-handed like blend this into the crease. And I really want to use one of the liquid lipsticks on my eye, so I'm trying to make this smoky without being too over the top. So I'm just placing that all in the crease as you can see, I have a little bit of leftover eyelash glue in my eyes. Fantastic. And I'm going to go back in with the same brush that I used to put the transition and just kind of blend that together. But I don't want to completely blend that depth away. So we're going to do the same thing with this eye and I'll be right back. Now I really want to take the shade My Boyfriend's Purse and try to pop it. I was debating between My Boyfriend's Purse and Just a Theory, but I think Just a Theory might be a little bit too dark to use as an inner corner highlight. And I know I already have a ranch there, but I want to see if My Boyfriend's Purse would work as an inner corner highlight. Okay, so all that did, thank God ranch was underneath, but that kind of was a little bit too gray, but it kind of worked together since I am going to have a smoky eye. It's a little bit too gray for an inner corner highlight, but again, since ranch was underneath, it kind of just toned it down, and I'm okay with this. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with my Ride Is Here and use this Morphe M456 brush and just kind of wiggle on the inner corner and outer corner of my eye to kind of create the cat eye smoky effect with a little bit of halo. Now I'm just gonna get like a flat, dense brush and pick this up and add a little bit of my Rides Here to the inner part, the inner V of my eye. Okay, so now before I smoke out the lower lash line, I want to take the shade Shane and place it right in the center on my lid. Okay, what? This is beautiful. This is so beautiful for the eyes. And while it's still a little bit wet, I'm just going to blend the edges into my Rides Here on the inner and outer corners. Okay, so I'm going to take a clean flat brush and pick up My Boyfriend's Purse and place it just dead center of this eye look just to make it pop right there. Like that. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Now we're going to smoke out the lower lash line and then put on some liner. So I'm just going to go in with the shade Diet Root Beer and just buff it along the lower lash line. Not being really very careful because I want it to be smoky. And then we're just going to press my Rides Here up against the lash line. Okay, so now we're going to take a more dense brush and pick up my Rides Here and literally going to press it against the lash line just by and barely sweeping. Okay, so I added a little bit more of a ranch to the inner corner. I really wanted to bring out the inner corner of the eyes. And so now we are going to add some liner. So I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Last Longwear Eye Pencil in the shade Ivy. It's like a greenish brown shade. Just to bring this eye look together, we're going to put this on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to take the Pixie Endless Silky Eye Pen in black and just line the upper waterline to make your lashes look fuller. Now I'm going to go pop on some lashes and I'll be right back for the lips. Okay, so I popped on a pair of Ardell Double Demi Wispies. Love these lashes. Super glamorous, but not like too much. But of course, lashes always bring the look together. So now, I did forget to mention earlier, when I popped a little bit extra ranch on the inner corner, I did dab into Controversy from the Mini Controversy palette, and I just tapped off a lot of the excess, almost till there was hardly anything, and just touched the inner corner with that purple shade, and then went back over it with ranch, and it created like this lavender color. I don't know if you can really tell on camera. In person, you can tell it has like a lavender shift as opposed to like really white, but I just wanted to add just a touch of color anywhere I could because I wanted to keep this as neutral as possible on the eye. So for lips, I'm going to go in with this. It's actually an eyeliner from L'Oreal. It's the brown shade, and I'm going to line my lips, and then I'm going to go in with Shane. Okay, so this is where I go in and make it more grungy by adding Shane to the lip. So this is it, you guys. This is the final grungy, smoky look that I got. The eyes are definitely more of an everyday wear. You could do just really smoky. You know, like I said, I know a lot of people will be using the colors, but I wanted to go very like neutral smoky so that people could know that even if you did get this palette, that there are a lot of wearable shades in there. But I know that this lip is not something that everyone would wear, but I wanted to make it a very Shane look so that I could show you guys that iconic lipstick shade on my lips, and I used it on my eyes. So do not forget to enter the giveaway if you've made it this far. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have subscribed already. Like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Comment down below your Instagram handle, and then on Instagram, follow me and tag a friend in the comments, and you are entered to win a conspiracy palette of your own. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye! Yeah.